Hello, folks. Again, this is Unscripted. It's your old pal Jeff. And as I said, I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about Starship Troopers. Okay. This video isn't going to be as long as the other one because I'm only going to talk about one book. To jump right into it, I really liked it. Um, I don't think that it's one of those situations where it's and or like the book or the movie. I think they're both really good. Um, I don't think the movie really follows the book, but a lot of people don't like that. I've never had a problem with it because that way you get two things you can really enjoy. Like for example, Clockwork Orange, the the movie really follows the book, and that's okay. Another one would be I don't know, probably True Grit, the one with Jeff Bridges. But that's good. But still, then you're just seeing a movie version of the book. It's like the same thing twice. But with this, you're getting more or less, I would say, two different takes on it. Okay, I don't want to give anything away uh, from the book, but it's really worth reading. I think it's a good read, and I'll tell you why specifically. If you have somebody, a relative or somebody that plans to go into the military, they really need to read this book because it's either going to confirm that they really want to do it or that they might want to think about it twice. Because it really goes into the aspects of what a soldier goes through, the psychological aspects, the mentality, the training, the discipline, and it really specifies how rough and rugged that and brutal combat can be. Okay, it really expresses that, and I think it's not only worth reading. I think it's a necessary read for anybody that has any aspirations about the military. And I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the movie on a different level because it had several of my favorite actors in it. It had Clancy Brown, it had Michael Ironside, and I love sci-fi movies and I like special effects. And I think the movie got more into that, and like I said, the book gets more into the military aspect of training and just the hardness of it. In the book, if you're familiar with it at all, it's set in the future, and to have um, citizenship, you have to have served in the military. Otherwise, you're just a civilian. And in the movie, if you've seen the movie, you may recall Michael Ironside teaches like a civics class or a government class, and one of the questions he asks is, "What's the difference between a civilian and a citizen?" And I didn't understand all that when I watched the movie because I hadn't read the book. And I'm not saying that I agree that you have to um, have served in the military to gain citizenship, but I understand what the author's getting at. So, like I said, if you have some time, the thing I think that really uh, stood out to me about Starship Troopers is it's a sci-fi fantasy, but it's a lot more than that. Like I said, it goes into politics and it goes into military aspects and all these things. I think you should pick it up and take a look at it and pass it on to anybody that, like I said, has designs on joining the military. It'll give them a lot of insight. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I hope all of you have a really good and blessed day. Thank you.